Prosperity, Will Medic TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back outside, man. So where we at, man? It's Wednesday, middle of the week. You know, I feel like, yeah, we was putting in pain this week, man. Y'all already know. Mama Mentality Monday was, we had a nice 30 session. Then yesterday, I spun the block for that TVT, Tunnel Vision Tuesday. I say all that to say this, man. I really don't feel like working out today. I don't. That's just the honest truth, right? Now, I told y'all from the beginning, when I started this journey, it was all about transparency and basically sharing my experience, right? So my experience is this, fam. My body right now, completely sore. I don't want to work out today, but these are the important days right here, man. These are the important days right here, These are the days where you got to dig a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? And basically just push through, Like I said, my body's definitely sore. With that being said, we still can't skip legs, right? So before we even get started, before we touch the bars, before we do any push-ups, pull-ups, dips, muscle-ups, all of the stuff that all of you guys want to see, because that's the stuff that goes viral, and I completely get it. But before we do any of that, we're going to start with the fundamentals and the basics, y'all. So definitely about to start this off with a nice, I might need to stretch for like 5 minutes, but we're going to cut it down to 2 minutes, for live purposes, right? Ain't nobody tuned in yet, though, but shout out to everybody that tunes in on the playback, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me just get a nice little stretch in, I really don't have, like I said, I don't feel like working out today, right? So, the motivation is still there, but I'm very, very exhausted right now, Body is sore, legs are sore, my shoulders is on fire, right? And I feel like the easy thing to do in these moments, the easy thing to do would be to, basically take an extra day of rest, right? But like I said, after I skipped that Monday, I think I had to learn my lesson the hard way, y'all. Skipping days are very, very crucial, and they could definitely set you back, right? So with that being said, man, let me just finish off stretching. I don't really have a set for today. More than likely, I feel like, so on Monday, I did this 30-30, right? Which is 30 dips, 30 push-ups, 30, what is it? It's 30 dips, 30 push-ups, and 30 pull-ups. I don't even remember my own routine that I made up. It's 30 dips, 30 push-ups, and 30 squats, right? So that's what I did on Monday. Then on Tuesday, what did I do on Tuesday? I was thinking about basically doing a mashup of basically both of the workouts that I did on Monday and Tuesday. And we're pretty much just gonna call it a day, man. Like I said, on these days where you basically don't feel like working out, it's always important to remember that, you can still go easy on yourself, right? It's okay to make a deposit, but you don't necessarily have to, basically push yourself, harder than you need to, right? Take it easy, take it slow. So what I'm really saying is this, maybe it's 15 minutes, maybe it's 10 minutes. This is definitely not about to be 15 minutes right here, but what I'm saying is this. Everybody has their own level, right? So what I'm saying is this. On the days where you don't feel like you have the energy, always remember to just, just slow it down a little bit, right? You don't necessarily have to take a full day of rest, but maybe you take off a few reps, off your routine, right? That's just a little tip from a beginner, Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Who we got in here? Cold Kane in the building. It's not hump day, it's pump day. You already know what it is. We about to get a nice little sturdy, about an hour and change. I'll probably be on here for about an hour, Full body routine. We're gonna be doing some dips, some pull-ups, some push-ups, just about everything. Right now we just stretching out the limbs. because I'm definitely sore. Then we're gonna start it off with some leg lunges, you know. I'm gonna do some leg lunges. Then I'm gonna incorporate some jumping jacks, some burpees on each side, you know. Let me just get a little bit more stretching off. Hey! I don't like stretching, by the way, just to let y'all know. Like, this is like the worst part of the workout for me, right here. As much as I know that it's important and you basically need to do it, I just don't know how to do it, basically, the right way. I basically need I need a routine, basically, is what I'm saying, right? I don't know, I feel like I just be doing a bunch of random stuff. This feels pretty good right here, though. About 30 more seconds of stretching, and then we're gonna get into the leg lunges. That muscle memory, man. This is when that muscle memory becomes, you know, kicks in, right? And all of the work that you put in up until this point, you know, your body is gonna show you if you basically have been taking shortcuts or if you've been cheating yourself or not. What I'm saying is this. You might have woke up in the morning feeling like you didn't have the energy, but you know, once you get out, once you get to the gym or once you get to the park, I feel like your body will basically wake up now, you know, because you're so accustomed to, he said, I just do mobility for warming up. Mobility meaning, what do you mean exactly by mobility? Stretching makes your muscles longer, which can make it easier to get injured, really. But you still get the flexibility doing mobility. What is mobility? Can you like define or just like give me a layman's term of what that is? I might need to look into that. That's an interesting, I didn't know. He said stretching makes your muscles longer, which can make it easier to get injured. This is why the internet is fascinating to me. You know what I'm saying? Little tips and pointers like that. I didn't know that. That's interesting, you know. So you're saying that if you stretch, is it a certain kind of stretch or is it just stretching in general? He said it looks like a stretching, but you don't hold longer than 10 seconds. So you do it for like a shorter period of time. Interesting, you know. Like I said, you know, when I stretch, I just feel like I'm just doing a bunch of random movements. I typically don't stretch for longer than 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know, some people recommend different things. You know, you got some people who basically recommend that you stretch for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know. Everybody has a different way they approach it, I guess, right? 15 more seconds, y'all, and we gonna get into it. I'm just trying to loosen up my, you know, my limbs. I usually don't get injured. It's usually only like my hand, my wrist. Right now, it's just my wrist, you know. And I got a slight foot injury as well on my right foot. Those are my 2 injuries that I'm dealing with right now. But after a certain point, it's mind over matter. With that being said, let's get into the leg lunge routine, y'all. So this is only the warm up, you know. We're gonna do some leg lunges from here to the line. When we get to that side, 25 jumping jacks. And when we get back over here, 25 jumping jacks. Y'all already know what it is. Will Medic TV, everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Let's work. Hold on. That's laterals. I said leg lunges. We might do those after. Remind me what it's all about. I'm starting to remember now. right into 25 jumping jacks. Nice little warm-up leg routine. He said sub to you, appreciate that. To get your energy, you know, get the blood flowing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you do workouts on your channel, I'll sub back as well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's the first set down. We're gonna do 4 sets, y'all. 4 sets, 4 sets. I'm so like congested, it's crazy. Pardon me. That's how you know the summer over, man. That's the worst part about this weather change. You gotta deal with that congestion now. He said I do. All right, I got you. Cold Cane. I'm gonna sub to you after the live. I got you. That's what it's all about. Iron sharpens iron, you know. I only want like-minded individuals and people who are basically striving to accomplish similar things as me, you know. That's what it's all about, you know. These are the people that I want to follow, and these are the people who I basically need to learn from at the end of the day, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, I feel like you can get there a lot faster if you basically use other people as an example, you know, and that's why these videos are important to me, you know, me basically just sharing my experience. I live for the level up, absolutely. And that's the other thing, you know, when I basically get to a certain level, I'll be able to look back at, you know, basically where I was to see where I started, you know, and that's what it's all about, you know, that growth and that evolution, right? So with that being said, let's get into set number 2. I ain't ready to take the hoodie off yet. We getting there though. I ain't ready yet though. So we gonna do some more leg lunges to this side and back. This time we gonna do some squats. 25 squats on that side, 25 on this side. Y'all get the point. Pump day. Work. Money. Those is buddy right there. Legs were still sore from yesterday too. Like I said, we've been consistently working, man. You know. I just banged my knee mad hard. I can. Balance, balance, balance. Right into 25 squats, y'all. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why am I doing that? 8, 9. There's nothing in my hand. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never skip leg day. Hoodie coming off now, y'all. Yeah, that was set number 2 on the leg warm up. We getting ready to get into the 3rd set. What they saying in here, man? He said that's how you speed up the process. I hate when that happens. Oh, you talking about when I said I banged my knee? Yeah, that shit banged. I feel that shit. That shit gonna be sore in the morning, man. That's the thing about this, man. There's so many ways to get injured for real that, you know, you really just gotta be mindful of what you're doing. I done hit my head on the bars, not paying attention. walking, trying to talk, all type of ways to get injured doing this, man. You gotta be careful, and you definitely gotta stretch. That was set number 2, right? What I wanna do for the third one, man. We did the jumping jacks, we did the squats, burpees. So we're gonna do 5 burpees on each side, y'all. Remember, this is only the warm up, you know. We just trying to get that blood flowing. We kinda there now, Then obviously we gonna make our way over there to the bar park. Y'all see what's going on, man. Got the whole park to myself right now. Best case scenario, you know. All right, I think I'm ready. 5 burpees on each side. We're gonna start with the burpees, man. Peace and love, peace and love. He said, no, no, no. You are black. David Caro. You wanna run that by me one more time, sir? No, 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 you are black. What do you mean? I'm wearing black. You know what I'm saying? But what exactly are you referring to? Maybe I'm misunderstanding your comment. That's the thing. You got to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to just go right into a negative thought, but please explain your comment though. No, 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 you are black. I don't understand. Hello, hello, peace and love. So O-F-E, I'm just going to start spelling y'all names out. When I can't pronounce it, O-F-E-L-I-Y-A. Is that Ophelia? Fan, peace and love, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Everybody that's tuned in right now, like, share, and subscribe, man. We trying to grow the platform. We trying to grow the channel. So that way we can bring more information to YouTube, more information to the, you know, everybody who subscribed at the end of the day, you know. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Right now, we just doing a leg lunge warm-up routine to basically get ourselves started. And then from there, we gonna get on the bars and we gonna make it do what it do, y'all. 5 burpees on each side, leg lunges, and then back. Let me slide this way. I might need to put the camera down a little bit. He said, hey, yo, bro, what up, what up, what up? Peace and love, man. It's pump day. Y'all know what it is. 5 burpees. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I gotta clean them up. I know. 1. 2. Money. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more burpees to finish strong. 5 burpees. 4. Money. Woo. Yeah. What they saying in here, man? They said, hold on, let me blow my nose, y'all. I don't want no boogers in my nose. I don't want my boogers to go viral. Yeah. What they saying? They said, bro, Jack Della, I'm sorry, Madalena versus Islam Makhachev UFC fight. When is that? Where you from, bro? I'm from Brooklyn, New York City. Well, originally I'm from Queens. I always make this mistake. I've been in Brooklyn for a long time, but I was born in Queens, New York. Left Rack City, to be more specific. Left Rack, stand up. Yo, what are you saying though? Islam Makhachev. I watch UFC as well. Are they fighting this Saturday? When is that fight, Tanzim? When is that? I'm actually interested in that. I didn't know he was fighting. Yo, I got one more set. One more set of lunges. I'm gonna add some crisscrosses to this. That's basically me doing the lunge, crisscross to that side and back. November 14th, okay, thanks for letting me know, man. Yeah, I believe so. Islam is a beast, man. I don't really see anybody in his division currently that could beat him, you know. At the same time, though, I haven't been really watching. I haven't really been tuned in. I kind of fell off of the UFC, to be honest. That's why I didn't even know he was fighting. But from what I remember, ain't nobody beating that dude, man. He basically like Khabib 2.0. That was my guy right there, Khabib. Leg lunges with the crisscrosses, y'all, to this side and back. Wait, how I do it? Let's add a little bit extra. A little bit more salt and pepper. I can throw salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. A lot of salt. Bag my knee every time I went down right there. Legs is getting heavy. Money. All right, y'all. Let's make our way over here, man. To where the magic happens, as they like to say. Yeah. What they saying? He said, Islam, I seen that. He said, bro, rank your top 3 UFC fighters right now, currently. Like I said, I haven't really been tuned in recently. So basically from what I remember it to be, I don't really have a top 3, if I'm just being honest, you know. I feel like Khabib was the guy, you know, that was my favorite fighter. Obviously he retired, so after he retired, I kind of just lost interest in it, to be honest with you. I'm not one of those people that, like, I'm loyal to my guys, you know. So for basketball, it's gonna always be AI, Allen Iverson. That's my favorite basketball player of all time. UFC, Khabib, you know. I'll throw John Jones in there as well, though. But John Jones has been disappointing, though, you know. So I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to answer that right now. I got to get back in tune and see what's going on, though. But Islam is on that list for sure, you know. Aspinall. I might throw Aspinall on there just for the simple fact that, you know, John Jones is ducking him and all that. At this point, we ain't get to fight yet, so I'm going to have to just say what the people saying, man. I think John Jones scared. Is it Tom Aspinall or Tim? Whatever his name is. Somebody don't want no smoke. All right, y'all, so this is what we going to do, man. We gonna do why not, man? We gonna do the 50. This is a plus minus set. Okay, so basically what I'm getting ready to do, 50 push-ups, 25 pulls. Then we're gonna take the push-ups off by 10, down to 40, pull-ups down by 5, down to 20, and we're gonna do that all the way down till we get to 10 and 5. And those last 5 pull-ups will become muscle-ups, you know. If I fail, then I have to just get stronger, you know. There is no failure, because at the end of the day, the lesson will be there for me to learn from, right? That's all it's about, man. Don't look at it as a failure when you're not able to accomplish something. And this is just a life lesson in general. Look at it as a lesson for you to now learn from, so that you can basically pass the test the next time that you attempt it, you know? And that's kind of my mentality. He said my number 1 could be, so me and you, we got that in common then, because that's definitely DC. I forgot about DC, yeah. Hamzat, yeah, he's another one. Chimaev, right? He's another one of the new guys that he's an absolute machine, bro. His last fight, who was his last fight against? I don't remember, but I just know that he went in there and he made the guy look like he wasn't even supposed to be in the octagon with him, basically. He does that to all of the fighters. He just goes in there and overwhelms them, right? With his wrestling and his strength. Alright, y'all. It's time for me to overwhelm my damn self with my own strength. And we're gonna see if we could, I wasn't really planning on doing this, but we here now, y'all. We're gonna start it off with 50 push-ups. I usually do diamonds, but my wrist, I'm dealing with a wrist injury right now, and I just wanna take it in my wrist today. I don't wanna keep making the injury worse, basically, right? So we're gonna do 50 regular push-ups, you know. First set, 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups. This floor is incline, so it definitely adds a little bit of extra challenge. But that's why we out here, man. We want the challenge. 50 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 20 more, y'all. I gotta blow my nose, man. But it definitely feels like you can't breathe after a certain point. 20 more, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It don't matter if I did them unbroken. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you basically finish your plate, man. Finish what you started. What he said? Just raggle DDP. Oh yeah, his last fight, right? That's what we fought, DDP? Yeah, man. Hamzat is a beast. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Moolah. That's the first 50 in the bank. Not proud of those. It is what it is. Let's get right into the 25 pull-ups, man. No rest. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At a certain point, I will start doing these and timing myself. And basically, that's how I'm gonna improve, you know. If I could just beat my time every time, gotta keep going. He said, you'll achieve great accomplishments in your life. Appreciate that, brother. You as well, you know. That's what it's all about. Absolutely. You gotta keep going. You gotta do the work. You gotta stay consistent, man. With everything that you do, that's what it's all about. Consistency, man. Where we at? I got 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. The muscle up is gonna be tough. Yeah. I definitely want to get on the low bar and do some dips when I'm done with this set. Where are you located? I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. I mean, I'm always in a different area, but Brooklyn, New York, though, is where I'm located. Sometimes I'm in Harlem, you know, so really just New York, you know, New York City. I'm all over the city. I might be in Queens one day, Harlem the next. I got 15 more pulls, y'all. Yo, is this camera close enough? Yeah, they can see me on there. 15 more. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them down there. It is what it is. What did he say? He said, I'm a calisthenics athlete. I'd love to collaborate with you, brother. All right, just hit me up, man. Let me know. Let me know the date and basically the location, and we could work that out, man. Absolutely. I haven't really done any collabs yet, but absolutely, that's something that I'm looking to do in the future. You know, that's what it's all about, you know, linking up with, like I said, like-minded individuals to basically push each other to accomplish a similar goal. I'm with that, man. Let me know the date and the location. How much more I got? 10? 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Pull-ups is so hard, bro. For me, like, I started off with chin-ups. Then I had to basically get comfortable doing the pull-ups. I had an elbow injury at the time. I gotta get comfortable doing these again, though. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full lockout. 5. Woo! First set of 50 and 25 in the bank. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done though. That's all that matters. Next set, 40 and 20. Y'all already know what it is, man. You're not collaboration, I'm with that though. Just let me know, brother. 40 and 20. I definitely feel that pump though. Some days it feels like you don't even, I don't know what it is. Like after a while, your body starts to feel like you're not even really getting a pump for real, you know. If you just keep doing the same workouts basically, you know. I definitely need some new routines. And that's why collaborations are important, right? So I can learn some new routines from other people and shit. Like, I need some new ones though. Next set, 40 push-ups, 20 pulls, y'all. I'm ready. Let's get into it. It's not hump day, it's pump day, man. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Halfway there. 20. We've seen this movie before. It's the same pain every time, man. Over time, you will just get used to it. I mean, your body, you're gonna develop a tolerance level. You know what I'm saying? And really an appreciation level for the pain. Because at the end of the day, you know that the pain is really just a game, right? 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10. 10 more, 10 more. 10 more. I think we're gonna mix it up. I think we might do a 30-30 after this, right? So that's gonna be 30 dips, 30 squats. Why not? Why not? Let's mix it up. 10 more push-ups. I know I'm getting on that dip bar for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 40. 20 pulls. Woo. 20 pulls. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. As the numbers start to go down, start to see that light at the end of the tunnel. 15 more. More. 1, 2, lockout. 3, lockout. 4. That lockout That lockout was a game changer. One more, one more. 5, man, 10 more. But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you're doing it. If you really wanna see the growth, you gotta do it with the correct form, man, you know. In other words, don't get too comfortable basically doing it your own way, which is basically how I started, you know. When I initially started doing this, I kind of was just going off of the dome, freestyling, and basically doing my own version of things. But over time, you really start to understand that if you really want to see that growth and that development, right? Because at the end of the day, we ain't just coming out here to burn ourselves out, right? We want to see growth and we want to see development, right? You got to start doing the correct forms, you know, doing the workouts the right way. Don't let that bar go over your head. How much more though? 15 or 10? Is it 15 or 10? I'm on 20, right? It should be 10 then, because I just did. Nah, it's 15. It's 15. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more, y'all. 1, 2, 8 more. That's okay. 8 more. Knock my pull-ups out, then I'll finish. 1, 2, 6 more. 6 more, 6 more. 1, 5 more. Just that previous day fatigue, man. Starting to get 5 more. Put my gloves up. Ooh. The muscle-ups, boy. I don't know. How much of them I gotta do? 5? 5 more. I can't even do 5 pull-ups right now. Let alone 5 muscle. 1, 2, 3 more. 3 more. 1, 2 more. Muscle failure like a motherfucker. 2 more. It don't matter how long it takes, man. As long as you finish that plate. 2 more. I'll be out here till it's nighttime, man. 2 more. 1. It was a fight, but we got it done. And that's all that matters, man. So where we at now? That was 40 and 20. So now we at 30 and 15, y'all. 30 push-ups, 15 pulls. I can't help but do some type of diamonds though now. Like, I gotta do it at least 1 set diamond, y'all. I'm gonna save that for 20. 30 push-ups, 15 pull-ups, y'all. Let me get into it, man. Pacing back and forth. Where you going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 20. 10 more. 10 more, 10 more. Woo. 10 more. more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30, 15 pulls. Let's work. 15 pulls, y'all. Right? 15 pulls. I'm over here starting a boxing match with the. That's when you know I'm going to do it, man. I want to fight. 15 pulls. Real shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know. I'm not locking all the way down. Bear with me though, y'all. I'm dealing with some serious fatigue right now. You know my motto, some breakfast is better than no breakfast, fam. If you have a muffin or some toast before you leave the house to work for work, that'll be a lot better than nothing, right? You're gonna get some type of energy off of that, right? So what I'm saying is just bear with me, y'all. I know these are not the perfect muscle ups. I mean, with the muscle ups too, but pull-ups right now. How much did I just do? I did 5, right? 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 10 more. Yeah. 10 more. 5 more. We doing 15. 5 more. That goddamn lawnmower over there distracted me, man. Y'all see me losing count? That loud ass lawnmower is 5 more, man. That shit loud as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? I got PTSD like a motherfucker, man. Especially after 2025. Loud noises and shit. 5 more. Stay focused. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for it. 5. Too much legs. 1 more. That was too much legs. I ain't like that. 5. Yeah. Next set. 20 and 10. Now we're gonna go driving, y'all. 20 diamonds, 10 pulls, y'all. Let's get it. If you're following along with the routine, always please remember to move at your own pace, work at your own rate, you know. You don't necessarily have to do the same amount that I'm doing. Or realistically, what I'm doing right now might be a warm-up for you, right? Always just remember to basically stay on your level, you know. You don't have to come down or go up to anybody else's level, you know. Set your own bar, right? 20 and 10. 20 diamonds, y'all. 10 pulls. That core is starting to really develop, though. Like I said, I already kind of came into it with the abs, but I see that, you know, the definition is getting a little bit more. I want them to be a little deeper. I want them deep dish abs, you heard? 20 diamonds, 10 pulls. 20. 1, can they see my hands? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because you turn in your hand, but immediately I feel that. Immediately, man. Them diamonds is no good for your wrist, man. Good for your chest, not for your wrist. Them diamonds is dangerous. Devious. Devious diamonds. 10 more. It's only 10 though. Knock them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 10 pulls. Yeah. 10 pulls. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now, man. You know, like I always say, there's no need to procrastinate. There's no need to feel discouraged because you're not on somebody else's level, you know. You can simply get started today, tomorrow, really whenever you feel the time is right for you, you know. Just don't overthink it. Give yourself some time to learn. Give yourself some time to grow at the end of the day, right? Nothing is gonna happen overnight. But at the end of the day, if you really want that change, and if you really want those results, all of that is possible as long as you remain consistent, you know. It's not gonna be easy, it's not. Don't let anybody lie to you and tell you that it is, you know. But ultimately, what it comes down to is you know. You're your own obstacle, you're your own hurdle at the end of the day, you know. Just don't overthink it, man. Get started today, tomorrow. The year's over though, so, you know. Y'all know we got a whole new year. You know, that's a whole, basically a fresh, a clean slate for you to basically start your, you know, your journey, you know. So if you haven't gotten started yet, don't be discouraged, man. There's a lot of people in the same position as you. Just be willing to learn and grow. And that's all it is, you know. Learning and growing, man. And pain and discomfort. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable, though. 10 pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. All I had was 2 more, man. I gave in to the pain. 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, y'all. This is when it gets interesting right here, man. So now for this set, we're gonna do 10. I'm gonna go back diamond. 10 diamonds, and then 5 muscle-ups, man. To seal the deal. Now I've done this set a total of 3 times before in the past, right? So basically the 50, 40, 20, or 50, 40, 30, I've done it 3 times, right? So really what I'm saying is, I don't know, man. I shouldn't really have an issue with the muscle-ups, right? Because I've already completed this set 3 times. This is only the first set, so 10 diamonds. Let me knock these out. 10 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 muscle-ups. Now yesterday I was good for 5 in a row. Today, I don't know. Let's see. That camera straight. 5 muscle-ups. I feel like I want to put my, I don't want to burn my chest up no more on that bar, man. 5 muscle-ups. Yo, Nike, holla at me, man. Come on, man. I'm Nike down to the socks right now, man. I ain't even playing that, bro. We might need to get a little endorsement deal or something, man. Come on, y'all see what I'm doing? Just like that. See how easy you could blow the bag? I'm Nike down to their socks, except the hoodie's Adidas, man. You gotta spread the wealth. Come on, man. 5 muscle ups. Let's get it, man. That swing was so weak, I knew right away I wasn't getting over. That swing had to have been a little bit more. Here we go. I'm not sure what that is though. I get over the bar with my left arm first and my right arm second. I have to try to figure out a way to keep myself centered, right? I still did it. That's not it, bro. You could break your arm doing that shit, bro. Y'all seen that? I'm damn near trying to do a one-arm muscle up. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I got 5 though. I don't know what it is too. Every time I come in here, this bar specifically, this bar don't fuck with me right here, man. Y'all see me do 5 in a row yesterday, right? Maybe I need to take the gloves off. Let me try one more time with the gloves off. If I can't do it, I'm taking it off. 5 muscle up. I think I'm taking this long, man. That was 1. I ain't like it though. It wasn't clean. 1. 4 more. I don't know. I'm about to go ice my wrist or something, man. That hurt. 4 more. Not even close, man. 4 more, or the set don't count, man. 4 more. We definitely gotta get on the dip bar after this. I gotta get that dip strength, man. 4 more, y'all. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Barely. I ain't like it. 3 more. 3 more. I don't know. Yesterday I felt a lot more comfortable doing the muscle up. Today, not so much, you know. I almost feel like I'm about to injure myself, is really what I'm saying, right? So with that being said, let me knock this shit out. We still got to finish the plate. It's definitely my wrist though. It will only make sense because it's my right wrist, right? So I'm getting over with this arm first because my wrist is weak on this side, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a little weaker. So first it was the elbow, now it's the wrist, you know. So once my wrist heals, I mean, say less. As long as you can identify what the weakness is, you know, 3 more. 3 more. Why did that cut me though? 2 more. 2 more, y'all. This shit sharp as hell up here, man. 2 more. Y'all see this shit? Bar scars, man. It's not a game. And I put my shit back on for that reason. 2 more. 2 more. Yeah. I know the strength is there. I know it is. You know. The technique though, you gotta find that technique. Don't sweat the technique. 2 more. one more. One more. Harsh Edits in the building. Peace and love, man. 12:17 a.m. in India. Shit, 12:17 a.m. I was in bed, fam, over here. Salute, salute. Peace and love, man. Hopefully your day was well, you know. Or if you're getting ready to get your day started, hopefully you have a great, prosperous, productive day. I see me over here struggling. I got one more muscle up, man. Let me knock this out. One more. I think I just figured something out right there. That's 5 though. Truth be told, I think that I'm keeping my arms like this too. I need to basically lock my arms out a little bit more, and I need to incline my body a little bit more. How are you? I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well, man. Just trying to keep it going. Just trying to keep it going, man. Staying active, you know, while simultaneously building a brand and building myself, you know. That's the name of the game, you know. Build yourself and build the brand, you know. It's a win-win situation, man. Understand? So that set is complete, right? I don't know, man. I feel like I owe y'all one more muscle up, man. Just because it took too long, man. I ain't like how. And then I want to also see something. So if you keep this shit. But nah, from here, the knockout is. I feel like you're pulling up a little bit more though. Somebody told me that you got to keep your arms locked. I need more strength, y'all. To the dip bar. We gonna head over to this dip bar, man. We gonna get sturdy over here, man. To finish strong. Let me put the camera over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. You gotta just be honest with yourself, man. I know that I have some strength to get over the bar, but not enough. Clearly not enough, right? So with that being said, y'all know I dread these dips right here. But at the end of the day, if I want to get that real strength, you know, you gotta challenge yourself, man. Get out of your comfort zone, you know. So we just did the 50-40. I still don't have a name for the set. The plus minus set. We'll just call it the plus minus set. Is this straight enough? Let me see. So right now we getting ready to do 100 dips, man. 10 sets of 10. Yeah. 10 sets of 10, y'all. Let's get right into it, man. How much time I've been on here? We just under an hour? Okay. First set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one set, y'all. What they saying? He said, "Did you eat your food?" Yeah, I had a croissant with bacon and cream cheese and coffee before this. You know, something like not necessarily the healthiest option, but you know, it was what was available at the time. He said, "What time is it?" It's 2:51 in the afternoon, almost 3 o'clock. That was set number 1, y'all. I seen shout out to Semi, man. I see he posted something yesterday where he did, was it 1,000 dips or something crazy, man? Salute, bro. Salute. And he did it while he was fatigued like I am now, you know. So what did he do? He did 20 dips every minute or something crazy like that for like 20 minutes. Something stupid, bro. And it was 1,000 dips. I ain't there yet, though. But that's motivation, though, to say the least. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's set number 2, y'all. I don't want my hoodie on the floor and shit. Let me put it in my lap. Shit flying off the back. Set number 2. Woo! Set number 3, y'all. You're trying to build up that shoulder strength, man. The road to the perfection of the muscle up, man. That's what we're doing right now. So, you know, I just did 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups, then 40 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, 30 push-ups, 15 pull-ups, and then the 10 and 5, the last 5 became muscle-ups, you know. And I struggled to do the muscle-ups, y'all. So right now, that's why I'm on the dip bar, so I can just continue to build up that shoulder strength. Set number 3, man. We doing 10 sets of 10 right now. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We on the road to 500. Set number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all see the pain? Y'all see the pain in my face? It's not a game, man. I'm gonna try to switch it up for set number 4. I'm gonna try to do some explosions. He said your body is growing quickly. You see that, man? I noticed it too, but I don't like to brag and all that, man. And realistically, I probably shouldn't even pay attention to it as much. You know what I'm saying? Just so that I could like basically, because I feel like if you pay attention to it more, you basically get more comfortable, you know. But your observation is correct, man. If you go back and you see how I, you know, when I first started, I definitely have grown, you know, within 7 months. So, you know, like I said, man, it's all about consistency, man. No supplements, no creatine, by the way. I don't take none of that, you know. When I first started, I thought I was gonna need all of that stuff, but nah, man, so far so good. Set number 5. Wait, is this 5 or 4? I don't want to cheat myself. I also don't feel like doing any extras today, man. I do that every video. Set number 4, man. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 down, 6 to go. Yeah, he said Yahoo. Yahoo. I forgot about Yahoo, man. Yahoo. Is that even a thing anymore? Yahoo, like the emails and shit? That was back in the AIM days and all that. What they doing in here, man? Set number 5, y'all. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna try to do some explosions, right? So we're gonna do that for set number 5 now. I'm gonna try to do some, so it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4. All right. Man, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's different right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. Different. Explosions are definitely a lot more. That's a lot more intense, you know. Hence it being called explosions, you know, because it feels like your damn arms is about to explode, like literally, bro. That was kind of crazy. That was set number 5, set number 6, man. No more explosions, man. We're just gonna do the regular dips to finish them all. How much time I got left? I feel like I want to do one more thing before I finish this off. Let me think of that, man. What's this, set number 6? Yeah, set number 6. Yeah, them explosions did it to me, y'all. My shoulders is burning. He said you're wearing a t-shirt, yet your chest is still showing. This ain't a t-shirt, this is a tank top though. You know, I ain't that big, man. If this was a t-shirt, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I guess I would see your point. But nah, this is a tank top though, man. We not at that point yet. We not bursting out our clothes and all that. And you know, keep in mind, it's not even, I always like to say this because I do feel like it's important to mention the fact that this is not only about your physical appearance and how you look. It's also about how you feel mentally, you know. That's a really, really big part of this for me. Sure, yeah. I do want to bust out of my t-shirt, right? At some point, you know. But at the same time, it's more about the mental aspect for me. He said it's a body. He said it's body, no t-shirt. Y'all funny, man. Set number 6, man. It's not only physical though, man. It's mental as well, you know. This is beneficial to your body, but it's also beneficial to your mind, you know. Don't let that bar go over your head. Where we at though? Set number 6? Set number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set number 6. As low as I can, man. Who we got in here? Bucker, Vincent J. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. I already know what it is, man. Realistically, it really took me like, I want to say, I guess you could say 7 months to start doing muscle ups. So I'm gonna give myself another 7, you know, to basically get them done clean, you know. So 7 months from now, mark that on your calendar, fam. I should be on here doing clean muscle ups, you know, in 7 months. As long as I remain consistent, you know. Then I also feel like if I get elastic bands and things like that to kind of basically, you know, you got the pull-up assistant. You know, a brother was just in here with me the other day and he was basically demonstrating, you know, the pull-up assistant and basically how that works, you know. So yeah, there's different things that you can utilize to basically help aid you to get to that faster, right? But I definitely need some time to clean these muscle ups up, you know. Where we at though? Set number 7. Shoulders is burning. Set number 7. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Set number 7, man. 3 more. 3 more sets of 10. We already been over here over an hour. Damn, man. Time flies. Set number, what's this, 7? Nah, this is set number 8 right here. I gotta get a weight vest too, man. Dips weighted, I already know that's definitely gonna be a game changer right there, man. If I can start doing these weighted, take that vest off, forget about it. Woo! Set number 8, y'all. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's set number 8. Yeah. He said, for how much did you buy the gloves you're wearing on your hands? These was like $5, like $5.99, $6, you know. These are really good, man. I recommend if you're gonna get these, make sure you get them. Ask for the thick winter gloves, you know. Y'all see the inside? It's like a sweater on my hands, man. A turtleneck and shit. Yeah, nah, these are way better than The other ones I had before, those green ones, they sucked. Because the other side of the glove, they put more reinforcement on this side of the glove. Like, what you need this side of the glove to be hard for, it's really the front of your hands that, you know. But yeah, these are way better though, man. Highly recommend. Only thing about these though, when you're doing certain things on the bar, like muscle ups, and even just trying to get on and off of the bar sometimes, you know, it does tend to get caught up a little bit more. So you have to be careful with that, you know. I almost broke my thumb the other day just trying to do a regular dip. You know what I'm saying? Because the gloves are so thick on the inside, you know. So you guys be mindful of that, you know. Uh-oh, they starting to blow the leaves over here, y'all. Let me hurry up and get out of here, man. Before they come and blow the leaves in my damn face. That shit is no good for my allergies. All right. Where we at? Set number 9. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Woo! Last set, y'all. Last set. Let's finish strong. Last set, y'all. I'm gonna do one more muscle up before I leave, though. I gotta leave on a good muscle up. That shit hit your shoulders differently, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Can I do dips like this? If you could do a dip like this, that's different, to say the least, bro. Your triceps is different. Last to the 10. Let me knock them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, money. Yo, we gonna end this off with one more muscle up, y'all. Cause I don't like how I was struggling to do those. We gotta end on one clean, sturdy muscle up. I mean, it might not be clean, but I just didn't like how I finished that set off, man. I wasn't satisfied. I got one more muscle up in me. Then y'all already know what it is, man. We'll have to say goodbye until the next time, you know. Which more than likely is gonna be, well, we'll see. I'm spontaneous with it though, you know. But y'all already know Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are my guaranteed days. I'm gonna be on here every time, you know. Any other day, that's gonna be a random thing, you know. I get pretty busy second half of the week. You know, we gotta work, we gotta pay bills and all that, you know. That's why it's so important for y'all to like, share, and subscribe, you know. So that way, we get enough subscribers and enough likes, we won't have to go to work anymore. And then I could do this shit all day, fam. Y'all wanna see clean muscle ups? Like, share, and subscribe, fam, so I can quit my job. I do that shit all day on here, fam. Not all day, but you know, I'm gonna need some rest. Y'all get the point, right? Like, share, subscribe, y'all. We on the road to 500, man. All right. That's straight enough, man. I'm really just trying to get my strength back. I am. Facts. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta make it look cool, though. I ain't want y'all to just see me. What he said? The value of $1 is 85 rupees, which means $6 equal. Really? All right, well, listen, man. I definitely plan on doing some traveling, so you know. Yeah, man, when I touch down out there, we're gonna definitely have to have that discussion a little bit more in depth. You know what I'm saying? About the value of the dollars out there and basically everything that's going on out there. Yo, I got one more muscle up in me, man. And then we off this, y'all. I gotta do this one. This gotta be clean, bro. This gotta be my cleanest one ever right here, man. My cleanest muscle up ever right here. Y'all ready? Right here. I feel it. I'm telling you. I feel it. What I say? What I say, man? That wasn't clean right there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been, I almost felt I did another episode, another edition, another rendition. He said, wow, yeah, you seen it, right? I got right up there, fam. It's mind over matter, you know. You see what I did right there? I psyched myself out, you know, and I made myself feel like I was gonna be able to do that before I actually did it, man. Like I said, that was just me demonstrating to you the power of the mind, you know. It's not only just physical, but it's mental as well, you know. If you don't believe in yourself, at the end of the day, nobody will. The bar won't, the ground won't, the people won't, the viewers won't. Luca, peace and love, man. He said, I'm sorry I missed the workout, bro. It's all good, man. You can watch the playback, man. That's why these are so, you know, so dope, you know. You can just tune into the playback, you know. Appreciate you for stopping by, though, man. You caught the outro, though, man. So you already know, Luca, as usual, man. Like, share, subscribe. We on the road to 500 subscribers. Willmatic TV, everybody can't grow, but everybody can grow. You already know what it is, man. Until the next video, man. Peace and love. Willmatic TV.